Tara Calico was born February 28, 1969 in small-town Belen, New Mexico. A pretty little town, with little or no crime. Tara was well-loved, and she was very close with family and friends. On September 20, 1998, Tara Calico decided to go for her daily bike ride. Her mother, Patty, who usually joined Tara, had expressed a feeling of someone following her, so she decided not to go that day. Tara rode her mother's bike that day as her own was damaged. She was last seen riding along Highway 47 in Valencia County at approximately 11:45 in the morning. Tara had her yellow Sony Walkman with her on her ride that morning. Tara disappeared that day. She was never seen again.
This wasn't a town where there was crime. Something had to have happened.
Tara's stepsister, Michelle Dole, said on that first day, she was sure Tara would be found. When Tara didn't return, her family knew something was wrong. A search was immediately organized for her.
Boy, she's gonna be in trouble when she gets home, because, man, look at all this happening. But it wasn't until I went out with her friends and her boyfriend on the search, and it got real. It was cold, it was getting dark. There's a storm coming in.
Tara was nowhere to be found. Several witnesses recall seeing her on her bike. 5 of those witnesses saw an old, light-colored, probably Ford pickup truck with a camper following Tara at various points along N47. Without many other clues, Tara's disappearance started to go cold. Then, on June 15, 1989, nearly 9 months after Tara Calico's disappearance, and nearly 1,500 miles away, a frightening Polaroid picture was discovered in a convenience store parking lot in Port St. Joe, Florida. This frightening photo showed a teenage girl and a young boy lying on sheets and a pillow. Both have duct tape over their mouths and appear to be bound. Was this girl seen tied up in this picture Tara? Was she being held prisoner all this time? And who was the young boy beside her? Calico's mother felt certain that this was her daughter. The girl in the photograph had the same scar on her thigh as Tara did. The family of 9-year-old Michael Henley came forward to identify the young boy in the Polaroid. Michael had vanished in New Mexico in April 1988 while on a hunting trip with his father, and for a time, both families waited anxiously for news. In June 1990, Michael's family got their answers. His small remains were found just a few miles from the campsite where he was last seen. They were identified through dental records. The cause of death was believed to be hypothermia and foul play was ruled out. September 20, 2008, the 20th anniversary of Tara's disappearance, the Valencia County News Bulletin published an article stating that Rene Rivera, sheriff of Valencia County, knew what happened to Tara. Rivera states, he knows the names of the boys, now men that committed the crime. Rivera claimed that 2 local boys who were in a truck accidentally ran over Calico, and then 2 other men, possibly parents, assisted with helping the men hide Calico's body. A man, Henry Brown, gave an interview with Deputy Frank Mathola claiming he had heard some teen boys talking about hitting Calico with their truck, and then sexually assaulting and slaying her. He went on to explain the teens hid Calico's body in the bushes. 20 years after the initial Polaroid photo, the same local police department received 2 separate letters with pictures attached. The first was a girl's face with tape covering her mouth and light blue striped fabric behind her, similar to the pillow in the original Toyota van photograph. The second shows a woman bound in gauze and large black framed glasses with an unidentified male on an Amtrak train. Sadly, Tara's family still have no answers. No arrests have been made despite the reports of those knowing who her assailants were. Let's hope one day her story has an answer for her families.